Yeah, I am so freaking tempted to quit this job. I'm not lying. I'm not tempted to quit my job because I don't like my job. I love my job, but I know who I am as a person. I love what I do as a person. I just want to focus on that. I don't want to focus on this job. I don't want to have to do what somebody telling me all day. Today is the 14th of May. I'll give y'all a little rundown, okay? So I went to Texas last Friday. I went to Texas Friday. We came back yesterday. Nope, we came back Monday. I came back to work yesterday, Tuesday. I'm here today. I'm gonna be off tomorrow and Friday because my daughter's prom and graduation is this weekend. I still need to do so much stuff, y'all. I need to focus on what I want to focus on, and it make me antsy because I got so many other things I want to do. But I gotta focus on my job, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I've been sitting here contemplating, and I watched so many videos, and I talked to so many people, and I talked to God, and y'all, I am so tempted to just get up and walk away. I'm like, what I got to lose? My income, my check. But see, this is what I told my cousin. This is what I just told my cousin. And it's so funny because I said it, and then she was like, well, why don't you just do it? I said, if I leave this job, I can make as much money as I want to, and I'll be just fine. Because I really believe that. I really believe that the only thing stopping me from getting to where I really want to be for real is the fact that I'm here. So I leave my house 6 o'clock. Let's just say between 5:30 and 7:30. I'm supposed to be at work at 7:30, but you know, it is what it is. Let's say I leave between 5:30 and 7:30. Most of the time I'm out of the house before 7. I drive about an hour, 15 minutes to get here. And then I'm here. So now that I work only 4 days, I was supposed to work 10-hour shifts. So I'm here from 7:30 until 5:30. But I don't be here until 5:30. I'll be here until like 6:30 for the most part. Because some days I do come in here late. I'm not supposed to be on the time, but that's just me. So I'm here, get home, get off work. I leave here about 6:30. I get back home at about 7:30. Y'all, do y'all know what happens when I get home? Cook, clean, go to bed. Cinderella. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that no more. Let me see. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I just count that like I know that was 13 hours. 13 hours in my day. Do y'all know what I could be doing in 13 hours? Do you know what I can do in 13 hours for myself? I am so tempted to just give it to God. Like, please guide me through, because I was listening to a video the other day, and it resonated with me so well because this is what I know is the truth. I keep saying once I get to save about 6 months of my expenses, then I walk away from my job. I've been saying that for about 4 years. It's never going to happen like that. Even when I get to the point where I can save money, the economy happens again and again and again. I mean, the issues, the high prices, everything just keeps happening. So it's like, when are you ever going to do that? So I'm like, the time is never going to be right. What are you going to do? I'm thinking, I should just give it up. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm here today. I've been here since about 7. And I'm like crunching in here. I pretty much did all of my work for today. And it's 9:15. I pretty much did all of my work for today because I'm like blasting off. Because I may want to get out of here early if I can. I know I have a few appointments today, but I may try to leave a little bit early today because I still got to finish my daughter's prom dress. I still have to make shirts for the prom send-off. I still have to make food for the prom send-off. I have to make all the treats. I have to make sure all the decorations came because I'm a one-woman show around here. I'm a one-woman show, and it don't necessarily have to be like that. It just so happened that her prom fell on a Friday. Her prom is on a Friday. My family, most of them work on Friday. Her prom starts at 7. Most people get off work at 5. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of this on my own. I didn't want to stress nobody out for real, so I took tomorrow and Friday off. Wait, Tomorrow is Thursday. Y'all, technically, I just got 1 day. I was thinking I had 2 days. Oh, shoot. It's fine. It's fine. I'm definitely going to get up out of here early, though. I'm going to tell you that. Listen. It is time for us to bet on ourselves. I say this all the time, and I know for sure, and I went to church when we were in Dallas, and y'all know me, I talk to God all the time, and it's like, you're going to keep on depending on that paycheck. You're going to keep on doing these things that's not allowing you to be who I made you to be. You're going to keep on doing it. When are we going to bet on ourselves? When are we going to be okay with betting on ourselves? Like, these jobs, granted, jobs are for some people. Some people need the structure. Some people need to have a dependable paycheck. Some people need to know how much they're going to be making and when they're going to get it. Some people need that. So I'm not knocking a job whatsoever. Some people desire to be in a corporate setting. Like, that is their goal. And that's okay. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If that's what is sufficient to you, if that's what is good enough for you, then fine. That's not what I'm saying. So I don't want anybody to get it confused to say, I think all jobs are pointless. I don't. Especially when you think about things like insurance and stability. I don't believe that. But what I do believe is that God put so many gifts in me. I cannot sit here at this computer all day, every day. Like, that's not what he made me for. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. This job, I have been here. Technically, I started my job here as a temp in October 2015. 2015, I started at this place. I became, They hired me on as of April 2016. I'm speaking it into existence right now. Can y'all do the math? April 2026 officially will be 10 years that I have been here. I said that already. 10 years. Well, yeah. Okay, sorry, y'all. I had people come to my office, so I had to get up off of here. But what I was saying was 10 years have been long enough at this job. Okay? What's crazy is that I'm actually rushing and running because I can never really take a proper lunch break. I mean, I guess I can, but I just don't. I like for all my work to be done in the day instead of having stuff linger on and have to stay late. That's too much here. So right now I'm running to Michael's to pick up the transfer paper and stuff for the shirts that I'm gonna make. I wanted to get them done, but she kind of decided too late, so I'm gonna make them myself. I got so much to do. But anywho, listen, I thought about it for a very long time, and to be at a job for 10 years with no real 401k, no real benefits for real, is really just collecting a paycheck. I mean, I get insurance and stuff like that, but when I leave or when I'm ready to retire, I don't really have much to look forward to. So I'm like, what is the point of me staying here for so long when I know that I could be out and about making money and then saving for my own whenever I sit down. I don't really have a retirement plan. I don't plan to retire for real. I don't believe in working, making money, and then sitting at home and getting old and doing nothing with my life. I feel like I will always be on the go person, a busy person, a doing something person. So that's gonna be good. So I'm working towards that right now. That's why I have so many things going on for myself, and I'm actually thinking about maybe going back into real estate again too, just to give me, what is on my window? Just to give me a little bit more options for income. So listen, I do real estate. I have my job. I do real estate, life coaching, my candle business. I do digital products. There's a lot of things that I do, okay? But I've been in my job as long as I have because mainly for my kids. I love the flexibility that I have with my job. And that's why, you know, I say I can't knock somebody who wants to have a job because you can find really good ones. Like, I have a really good job and it provides me the flexibility I need for my kids. Like, my daughter don't have to be in daycare. She goes to school. She don't have to get on no school bus. I take her to school. I pick her back up. When she have little events and stuff at her school, it's literally down the street, so I can go to her school, do her events and things like that. So that's part of the reason. That's probably 80% of the reason why I've stayed at my job as long as I have. My oldest daughter actually graduated 8th grade from that school. So the little one been going there since she was 3 years old. When they first opened up the pre-K program in Chicago for 3-year-olds. So she been there for a long time. So I don't know. I may let her finish all the way to 8th grade because she loves the school. I love her school. So we'll just see how it all plays out. At the end of the day, I know they don't. Hold on, let me take y'all out so y'all can see. Hold on, I can't do it. Can y'all see like the bulge and stuff in these outfits? I hope y'all can see this. Cracks myself up. But anywho, if you are somebody that's creative or just want to be able to live your life on your terms, I highly suggest you figure out like some type of exit strategy. I'm working on mine now, and because there's so much more to life than just getting up going to work, and I'm over it. Okay, I'm over somebody controlling my time. I'm over somebody controlling my finances in a sense. I'm just over it. I want more, and I want to be able to live life more abundantly. Whoa. So I'm on a real pursuit, and I'm so excited because I'm really just like, well, maybe I should just take that leap right now. But I'm giving myself until April 2026 to figure it out. If something happens before then, great, wonderful. If nothing happens before then, I don't care what's going on. April 2026, I'm out of that job. So let me be your reminder and follow. You can follow along on my journey because, like I said, I'm gonna put it all back in on camera. I've been kind of on pause with a lot of stuff because of all the events and everything I got going on with traveling and my daughter's with my daughter's graduation and prom and all that stuff. So I'm gonna get back on here and get back to my businesses and get back to showing y'all what I'm doing and how I'm leveling up. But right now I'm getting ready to run in Michael's and then run back to work because I do have an appointment at 12 o'clock and it's 11:35. Okay, bye.